down there?
It's not raining here yet, but I think it's going to start pretty soon.
Did you ever get your yard raked?
Yeah, I got it all raked up a long time ago. Anyway, what about you?
Just waiting for it to stop raining. I got one log I got to mill up, and then we're done.
Yeah, well, of course, I guess you get a few fallen trees there every year, Roger.
Well, no, we just ordered a logging truck of firewood. There were some nice logs in it, so we're milling them up as well as cut the rest up for firewood.
Yeah, Roger. Anyway, it's getting close to net time, Sid, so we'll catch you there, Victor Echo 7 Whiskey Juliet. Have a good evening.
Yeah, Roger. Victor Echo 7, Sugar Mike Charlie on the side.
Calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year. And this is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha. Net control for the night. And I am remoting, as usual, from the boat to VE7 Sierra Charlie, and streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN. And today's date, and that would be the 27th. Okay, we are directed net. We meet daily at this time and at 0130 UTC on this frequency, 3729 kilohertz as a public service, and all stations are welcome. Please zero beat this station. And CW, please drop down about 700 hertz to give us a clear tone. Please don't interrupt the net except for an emergency, to contact a recent check-in, or to correct an error. And when you do so, use your call letters with standard phonetics. On the top of the list are net liaison stations from the BCEN CW net, the Northern net, the BC Yukon Traffic net. Already had the climate readiness in from Surrey. Anyone else like to come in and give your report?
Victor Echo 7 Whiskey Juliet.
Okay, very good. Good evening to you there, Al. VE7 Whiskey Juliet. How's everything at your place?
Oh, we're good here, Roly, and hope you are too. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
QSL, beautiful 20/9 signal, Al, and 7.3s. Let's see, VE7, Sugar Mike Charlie, I heard you in there, Sid. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. All stations, yeah, you're 510 over up here. This is Victor Echo 7, Sugar Mike Charlie, sitting the Shack Queen, Charlotte Ida Guay, liaison Northern BC net from wet and wild night up here. Great for fishes, frogs, and fowl. Outside of that, no traffic, back to net control.
QSL, Sid, yes, I saw the a bit of the report on the news this evening, and heard a little bit on CKNW too about there's going to be a little bit of a blow up the coast tonight, and batten down the hatches there, Sid, and thank you for being there, and trust there's no damage. Over.
Oh, no damage, warm and dry, and throw another log on the fire where we go for supper. Victor Echo 7, Sugar Mike Charlie, over.
That's great, Sid. 7-3 and Happy New Year to you and yours. Any more net liaison stations? And I guess no report tonight in from out there at VE7 Bravo Charlie Echo November. Anyway, whatever. Let's see. First and foremost, Ron, are you on tonight? Anyone wishing to step up to the plate and be a potential relay? The band sounds very good, I got to tell you, and much better than the last time. So I think we might be okay. So everybody keep your ears on and help me out when you can. Mobiles and portables. Okay, we had a CW, standby CW, and the very weak mobile. Go ahead. Okay, I'm not getting it. Anyone relay?
That was Tango Lima Marine Mobile.
Tango, Lima, and Marine Mobile. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Roly, and Happy New Year to all. No traffic from Citrus Cove, over.
Okay, very good. Thank you for being there tonight. Yeah, tighten up the spring line, over.
Roger.
Roger on that. And who gave me the relay?
That was Charlie Whiskey Tango.
Charlie Whiskey Tango. Doug, are you going to be around tonight a little?
Well, I gotta meet with a fella here pretty quick, but I can stick around for, I think, as long as it takes. Roly, it's going pretty quick.
Well, just you don't feel compelled, but just that go ahead and feel free to give me relays when you can. Understood?
Roger that.
Okay, very good. Now the CW, go ahead. Okay, I think that was Bravo Echo Hotel first. There was two of you. Okay, we got a QRU and from Bravo Echo Hotel. And who was the other one? Victor Echo 7 Delta Sierra. Good evening, Don. Okay, thanks, Don, for being there. 5, 5, and 9, and the other one was only about a 5, 3, and 9. But you were both right together, so sorting that out was a bit of a brain twister. Hi. 7 3s and Happy New Year. Roger on that. Any more mobiles or portables?
Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform.
Okay, we heard Dusty, I think it was in there. Victor Uniform?
Good evening there, Roly. No traffic.
All right, and no traffic. Nice 5-9 signal. Dusty 7-3. And who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7 Foxtrot Sierra Romeo.
B7 Foxtrot Sierra Romeo. Go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. I owe you an apology. Before Christmas, I said that you sounded good, but I didn't know how good you looked until I got home and looked at YouTube, and then you looked spectacular. No traffic.
I'll accept the flowers. Well, there you go. You know, we try hard here, and the old Chrome Dome doesn't help. They have a hard time with that, in makeup. Anyway, thanks for having some fun with it. That's what we like to do. Over.
You bet. Well, you look stellar. I can't wait to look tonight when I get home.
Okay, very good. Have fun with that. And 7-3 for now, and Happy New Year. And who was the other one? Mobiles and portables. Okay, there's one way out in the weeds there, V7 Charlie Whiskey Tango. Doug, can you hear him?
Yeah, go ahead, the station. No, he's a little too weak for me, Roly.
Okay, I got Quebec Hotel out of that. Repeat it twice, words twice, over. Okay, is that Charlie Quebec Hotel? Okay, is the first letter is the one I keep missing, and you repeat everything else. Don't repeat what I already got. Just give me the first letter, over. Okay, that's Quebec Hotel. 2 Quebecs in a row, correct? Okay, the first letter of a 3-letter call. What is the first letter, over? Okay, I think I'm getting it now. It's not a 3-letter call. It's a 2-letter call, and it's Victor Echo 7, Quebec Hotel, and I had that right from the get-go. Thank you for your patience. And do you have anything for us here on the net tonight? Over? Okay, again, we could not have a rag chew. That's for darn sure. Thank you for being there tonight. And 7-3s, Happy New Year's. Over. Okay, very good. Do you have anything to add to that, Doug?
Negative.
Okay, very good. Just you might have heard something I didn't. Any more mobiles and portables? The band's not in as good a shape as I thought it was. Bulletins of general interest. Any announcements of general interest? Remember the Northern Net, 3775 following this net. And we're always looking for spare operators, net control stations. So anyone wishing to take it on, please let Todd know at VE7GBO at TELUS.net. That's GBO at TELUS.net. Anybody else with any announcements of interest? Health, welfare, silent keys? All right, the roll call goes up north on Wednesdays, over to the east and Alberta, south, U.S., and the islands. And first and foremost, anyone wishing to make a station-to-station call.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Mike.
The 7 Charlie Whiskey Mike, call your station.
Yeah, thanks, Roly. I'm looking for Doug, B7 Whiskey Tango. I'll copy, Doug.
Yeah, very good, Mike. Where do you go up to? Where do you want to go up to? 40?
Yeah, let's hit for 40.
Very good. QSY 40.
Okay, guys, you guys go down to 40 and enjoy it very much. And thank you for you both being there in 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3, Roly.
Okay, any more station calls? All right, we'll move along into the rotation and looking for check-ins from the northern part of the province, Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater.
7, Mike Victor.
7, Quebec Alpha Delta.
VE7, Quebec Alpha Delta. Go ahead, Rob.
Victor Alpha 7. Good evening, Roly. No, nothing new in Grand Isle.
Yeah, thank you very much. We graduated you to the Alpha category. You're at the top of the heap now. Victor Alpha 7. Thanks, Rob, for your patience with me. And 7-3s, Happy New Year. And VA7, Mike Victor. Ron, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. A little bit late, but here now. Anyway, see you at hand.
Yeah, not a problem. Doug, VE7 Charlie Whiskey Tango, who just took off to 3740. He gave a couple of relays helps for me, and we have had a couple of light ones, so I'm glad you're there. All right, we'll move along and still look for Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater. Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, Fort St. John. Victor Echo 7, was it X-Ray Delta?
Yes, X-Ray Delta, Roly. Here at Timber Ridge.
Okay, very good. And nothing to report from Tumbler Ridge. Thank you very much for coming in tonight, and have a great new year. Any more? All right, Fort Nelson, Fort St. John, Haggisburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, McLeod Lake. Mile Houses, Horse Lake, Lone Butte. Prince George. Prince Rupert.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Delta Zulu.
Base 7, Echo Delta Zulu. Go ahead, Ron.
Good evening, Roly. Or 20 over 9 here. Just like in a driveway. No traffic.
Okay, very good. Not quite as strong with me, about 10 over, and thank you for the great report, over.
Sure, Happy New Year.
Okay, Happy New Year, right back. Any more? Haida Gwaii. Cornell Cinema.
Charlie Romeo.
Charlie Romeo, that you, Pat?
Roger, you're also 10 to 15 over here, Mike UTH.
Okay, very good. Victor Echo 7, Oscar Charlie Romeo, thank you very much for the good report. And your 5-9 plus 10 over.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you guys there, and we'll talk to you later. 73.
Yeah, bring it in grand style. 7-3s. Any more? Hi, Degway. Cornell and Cinema.
Victor Alpha 7 India Radio.
Victor Alpha 7, India Radio. Go ahead. Over.
Yeah, no traffic from South Quesnel, VAR. Happy New Year.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Ken. 7-3 to you guys. All right, any more Quesnel Cinema? Calling for Smithers.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Echo. Good evening. Okay, Pat, thank you very much. You're 5-9 and 7-3 to you and yours. Have a great New Year. Any more?
That was Bob.
What did I say?
You said Pat.
Did I? Okay, I should have said Charlie Echo is Bob. And he knew the difference, you know that?
You did so.
Yeah, I betcha. Anyway, Bob, my apology. Take care. Any more? Let's move along to Stewart and Terrace.
7 Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, give it to me again. I hit the box. Over.
Charlie Alpha.
That is Pat. You see, I was psychedelic there.
Very good. Well, it's working great. Happy New Year to you, Roly. Just Christmas. 7-3. Traffic off.
Yeah, as Mike likes to say, mental telepathy was kicking in. Anyway, 7-3, Pat. Have a good evening. Any more Stewart and Terrace? Vanderhoof, Williams Lake. Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska.
Victor Yankee 1, Charlie Oscar.
Victor Yankee 1, Charlie Oscar. My goodness, Scott, I figured you were over in Coquitlam. Are you sure you're up there?
Yes, judging by the thermometer, I don't think there's any doubt about that. Sounding good up here, Roly. Over.
Okay, very good. Yes, nice 5 and 9 signal. It's the best I've heard in a long time. And yeah, Happy New Year to you and the gang. Over.
Yeah, you bet. Happy New Year to you and everyone else on frequency 73 VY1CO.
Yeah, very good. And I meant that with all sincerity to the company. Over.
Okay, I know that.
Okay. Any more Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska? All right, the British Columbia Public Service Net. This is VA7RA, and I am remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie. We are streaming on live on YouTube at BCPSN, so check that out. And now looking for late check-ins from the north. All right, nobody leftovers from the north. We will look for mobiles and portables.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima with.
Victor Alpha 7 or Romeo Lima Whiskey. Good evening, Richard.
Hello, Roly. Everybody, just pick up the mail. I'll be at the club.
Okay, very good. 5-9 signal. Thank you very much. And yeah, the guys are there, I am pretty sure, because we're all set up and we're rocking and rolling. And 7-3 for now. Happy New Year. Okay, moving along to any more mobiles and portables. Station-to-station calls. Moving into the eastern section, Armstrong, Ashcroft, Castlegar.
Victor Echo 7, Yankee November.
Victor Echo 7, Yankee November. Go ahead, Rudy.
Good evening, Roly. Season's greetings to all on the net. You've got a very nice signal here into Castlegar this evening, and I had no traffic.
Okay, you got a great solid signal as well, 10 to 15 over 9. And you too, Rudy, Happy New Year. Oh, Katie Moore, Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar.
Contact.
And go ahead, call your station.
Roger, the VA7 Tango Victor. We got to get in and out there, okay?
Oh, okay, so that was a break. Got it. And you really wanted me then. You were wanting to contact me. Thanks, Bruce. VA7 Tango Victor. Happy New Year, over.
And a Happy New Year. I got to get back upstairs.
No problem. I'll take your break anytime. And 7-3. Any more? Armstrong, Ashcroft, Castlegar? Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, Radio X-ray.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, Romeo, X-ray. Go ahead, Randy.
Good to hear from you, Roly. No traffic from Cranbrook, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. And all the greetings to you and yours out there. And yeah, what a great signal. About 15 to 20 over, Randy. And take care.
You too. You're 30 over 9 here, just passed it through.
Yeah, isn't it great? Okay, 7-3. Any more? Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley?
Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie. Good evening.
Good evening, Roly. Yeah, you're 20 over at Fort Steele, just outside of Cranbrook, and it's nice to see your smiling face on YouTube tonight. Best wishes for 24, 73, Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie.
Okay, very good, Bob. Thank you for that. And yeah, well, you got to put on a good face, you know, when you got a camera in front of it. It doesn't mean that everything's all okay. We have our sad moments too. And at this time of the year, without my missus, it is a little sad. But we are very much blessed and grateful to have all good friends and lots of family around. So thanks for the good report there, Bob. 7-3.
7-3.
All right, any more from Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley? Creston.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, November.
Yes, indeed, and that sounds like Ed.
Yes, it is I. Anyhow, 20 over into the Creston tonight, and no traffic, just top of the season to you and all on that. And I'm going to be in and out tonight.
Okay, Ed, thank you very much. As usual, your batteries are just a biling and giving you lots of juice there to run the RF up the antenna. And you were 10 over 9 over here to Coquitlam tonight. And Happy New Year to you, over.
Yeah, 7-3.
All right, 7-3. Any more, Creston? Enderby. Falkland. Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere.
Alpha 7, Oscar Kilo.
Victor, was that Alpha 7, Oscar Kilo? Is that you, Dave?
Roger.
Okay, very good. Take it away.
Yeah, you got a good signal here tonight. Just about 30 over 40. And 7-3 to all that's on net, and Happy New Year to everyone that is on net.
All right, very good. 30 to 40 over. That's pretty potent. Hey, yeah, we're kicking her out good. And you were peaking 20 over, by the way. And thank you for the good report. 7-3. All right, any more? Fairmont, Hot Spring, Grand Forks, Invermere. The British Columbia Public Service Net calling for Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Echo 7, a Uniform Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Charlie. First up to the plate, and Jack, you were 20 over.
Well, you're exactly the same here in Kamloops, Roly. Where QRU 7?
Very good, thanks. And I would expect no less. And 7-3 to you and yours. Any more Kamloops? I'm sure there are.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Mike.
Very good evening, Gary.
Good evening, Roy. Good to hear you. Best of season, 73.
All right, Gary, you beat out Jack tonight. I'm sure he's going to check things out and see what's wrong, but you were 25 over on peaks right there, Gary. Maybe the band shifted in your favor, over.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, okay. Can't let him get away with that, can we, Jack? John, V7 Bravo Papa Sierra, you around?
Victor Echo 7,
7, Bravo Papa Sierra. Good evening, Roly, and everyone on the net. No traffic, Roly, and Happy New Year to you and everyone on the net. 7-3.
Okay, I'm very happy to tell you you were 10 to 15 over, and yes, Happy New Year to you and yours. Thanks for being there, John. Take care. Any more Kamloops Silhouette?
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Echo Oscar.
Victor Echo 7, Kilo Echo Oscar. Good evening, Ken.
Small correction, Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Echo Oscar. Compliments of the season, 73 to all, and no traffic.
Yeah, okay, very good. I wrote down Alpha, and you have to appreciate you're talking to somebody who was raised on an Echo, over.
Roger.
Yeah, after about 40-odd, 50 years of echoing, it's hard to wipe that out of your head and believe that some people actually have Alpha calls, like myself. Anyway, Ken, 7-3. Any more Kamloops and Lillooet? All right, Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, and West Bank for the BC Public Service Net.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha Yankee.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha Yankee. Go ahead, Ray.
Good evening, Roly, and hope you have a Happy New Year and 73 to everybody.
Yeah, very good. You're a little bit late there. The noise kind of crept in on top of you, and that could be a shifting, whispering sand of a band on us here. We could see a big change. 7-3s to you, Ray. Happy New Year. Any more Kamloops? No, where are I? Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, West Bank.
Victor Echo 6, Romeo, November Echo, mobile.
Victor Echo 6, Romeo, November, Echo, and in the mobile. Where are you mobile? Over.
White Court over, just outside of my own.
Okay, thanks so much for taking a minute before you shut the engine off there. And pretty good signal, 5-7 to 5-9, over.
Yeah, thank you, Roly. Merry Christmas. VE7 mobile, 73.
All right, and that's, of course, remoting to VE7, Sierra Charlie. Let's get the RF off the right antenna, and have a great New Year, 7-3. Any more? Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, West Bank. Logan Lake and Merritt. Nelson.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Echo Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Echo Bravo. Good evening.
Evening, Roly.
Yeah, okay, very good, Terry. That's, you don't have anything else in that?
That's it. Just me and my 10 watts.
10 watts. My goodness, I'll look at the meter now. Go ahead.
Roger. Best of the season, Roly.
Okay, 5 over 9, Terry, with your 10 watts. Not too shabby. She's working.
Great, thanks.
Okay, 7-3. Happy New Year. Any more? All right, let's move into the great metropolis of Okanagan Falls.
Hey, he's home. Victor Alpha 7, Golf Victor.
Wow, not running the roads tonight. Good stuff. How are you and Donna doing?
Down.
That was a good double.
I say you're not running the roads tonight. How are you and Donna doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Hey, it's rained here, so everything's wet out there. But no snow. Boy, oh boy, my lawn needs cutting. I think I'm going to leave it till spring.
Oh, yeah, well, you know what? It could be frosty yet. We're not totally over it, although the El Nino says it's going to be a mild season, so good enough. It's sure like spring here. Right now outside the boat, it's running 55.8, and that's at Milltown Marina. And, yeah, it's toasty in here. I don't have any heat on it. It's 72 inside, over.
Hey, I'm living in the Okanagan. Okay, have a good night. You're peaking 30 to 40 here. It's beautiful signals. Band's good for you tonight.
Okay, thanks for the great report, guys. 7-3s, Happy New Year's to VE7. KLI there, to you and Donna, over.
Well, thank you, and all the wishes back. Have a good week.
All right, very good. Let's move along to Oliver Osoyas and Karamias on the BC Net.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo Foxtrot.
And good evening, Frank.
Good evening, Mr. Roy. You're looking great on YouTube.
and I have no traffic for the net, and I want to wish you a happy 24 coming up. 7-3.
Yeah, all the best for 24 to you guys as well. Thank you for the good report, by the way, and appreciate the reference to the video portion of the net. Appreciate it. 7-3. Any more Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias? Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata. Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo, Edgewood, and Hills. Salmon Arm, Sycamoose, Chase Sereno. And there is a...
Hotel Romeo.
Okay, I jumped on somebody and I heard Hotel Romeo. Try it again.
Yeah, Victor X7 Oscar, Hotel Romeo. Good evening, Roly, and thanks for doing the net, and hope you had a good season there.
Yeah, very good. Sure did. And thank you for that, Hans. And yeah, it has been really good. Not the same as usual. I'm down here now at the marina. I'm an hour's drive away from most of the rest of the family. Nobody really came down here. My son, who's on the sailboat next to me, he and I went up and had a little visit. And we shared a nice roast turkey, one of those butterball breast roasts, you know. We shared one of those, ate that until we didn't want turkey anymore. That went on for about two or 3 days. And so it's been great, and trust all is well with you guys. Over.
Yeah, sounds like you had a real excellent time anyway, Roly, so enjoy it, and I hope you have a good New Year's coming up also. Also check it on for me, Victor X7 Oscar, Delta Romeo, and thank you very much.
Okay, very good. And we got also Victor Echo 7 Oscar Delta Romeo on the paper here, and 7-3 to you and Donna. All right, any more? How about check-ins from Summerland? Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Mike Papa.
Okay, got two of you. First, the one ending in Juliet Mike Papa, I believe it was.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Mike Papa, and no traffic on this end, and all the best wishes for the season.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for that, Pierre. And 7-3, and Happy New Year to you guys. And who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7, Uniform, India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform, India Hotel. Take it away, Ted.
Good evening, Roly. Yeah, we'll take her away. +1 here. No snow. I guess we're not going to get winter this year. Oh, well, I don't mind. That's it for Vernon.
Yeah, very good. This is my kind of winter. Somebody that I know from California is over in Sri Lanka and sent pictures of the beach and all that sort of thing. I thought, yeah, that's my kind of Christmas, really.
Yeah, if I had my choices, I'd be in Hawaii for the winter.
Well, there you go. See, if only it wasn't so foolish now. And boy, I'll tell you, staying at home is actually a luxury. And with this kind of weather, hey, not too bad. A little damp in the edges, but like a guy was saying, the grass is green and it just keeps on growing. Anyway, did you say you had a +1? You had one more call on top of your own over, Ted?
Yeah, about +1 here right now, and no traffic. Oh, by the way, you're running 20 to 30 over here tonight.
Okay, very good. What was the other call letter over?
Oh, it's temperature +1.
Oh, +1. Okay, because there's a term used on a lot of the nets when somebody checks in and he says it's in a +1 means he is including his XYL or somebody in the shack with him or whatever. So that's a term used if you didn't know it. And good enough. It's always good to get some extra ones. And I understand now it's +1. Well, it's a whole lot warmer than that here. It's about +12 over.
Okay, send some this way, Roly.
Okay, very good. We'll do. We'll huff and we'll puff. And very good. 7-3s again. Still looking for Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Kilo Papa Hotel.
Victor Echo 7 Sierra Papa Hotel.
Victor
7 Kilo Papa Hotel.
Oh, Kilo Papa Hotel. Got it, over.
Yeah, no traffic from Vernon.
Okay, from Vernon. Thank you, Dan, and 7-3. Happy New Year.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right. Any more Vernon Lumbee?
Victor Echo 7 Zulu Kilowatt Delta.
Okay, very 7. Victor Echo 7 Kilowatt Papa Delta. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Victor Echo 7 Zulu Kilowatt Delta. Roly, John up on Silver Star. QRU.
Okay, yeah, I was tending to a text and trying to do two things at once, and you know how that gets you in trouble. Anyway, John up there in Silver Star Mountain, my goodness, Zulu Kilo Delta, you are like 25 over.
Well, beautiful signals tonight, Roly, and you're almost peaking to 30 over on the voice peaks. And I'm right at the snow level, so there's about 6 inches in my backyard.
Okay, very good. Well, you know what? You peaked 30 yourself that time, John. Always a great signal off the mountain. And I understand Dave is in there trying to break and get in as well. VA7DRS. Dave, are you still there? VA7DRS, Delta Romeo Sierra, calling for Dave. I guess he was trying to get in, and I didn't quite hear him, and I got a heads up from headquarters there. Anyway, thanks, guys, for that. He just wanted to let us know. I guess he wanted to check in, and he checked in maybe on YouTube. Okay, good stuff. Thanks, guys, for the relay, and we'll carry on with any more Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu, India.
And there we go. Good evening, Bob.
Good evening, Roly. First off, let's do a signal report for you here. You're 5'9", plus 20 to 40. You've been kissing the 41 there just about consistently all through the net. Amazing propagation tonight. Anyway, as you probably guessed, no traffic. Have a happy New Year. And one more here for you.
Good evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, India, Gulf, Bravo. With no traffic. Thanks for doing the net. Have a fantastic 2024 and 73.
Thank you, Grace. 73s, 88s, and 99s. God bless you guys. Thanks for always being the dynamic duo. You are 25 over, by the way, you guys. So thanks for the good reports as well, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, you were 40 on that over there, Roly. Anyway, a note to John up the hill. Keep that 6 inches of snow in your backyard. It'll be just fine. Okay, back to you, Roly. D70s at I. 7-3.
Well, he'd be the envy of a lot of hills because there's quite a few of them that are barren right now. I saw that on the news, too. They're trying to make snow this year to make $1 and all that sort of thing. But my goodness, what a great treat for us down here in the Southland for sure. Anyway, let's move it along. Any more Vernon Lumbee?
7 Hotel Delta, Quebec.
B7 Hotel Delta, Quebec. And I know where you are. Go ahead, Dave.
Got a dinner call again.
Not a problem, Dave. Happy New Year.
Yeah, well, took a t-shirt for that, no.
Yeah, Roger on that. Hey, 7-3. Any more Vernon Lumbee? This is the British Columbia Public Service Net. We're looking for late check-ins from the eastern section. Victor Echo 7, Alpha, Oscar, Alpha. Good evening, Jerry.
Good evening, Roly. I have really nothing with the net tonight, but I wish everybody a Happy New Year.
Okay, very good. A little light, 5 and 9 compared to some of the signals, but Happy New Year to you and yours.
Okay, well, thank you. That must be my vertical antenna.
All right, thanks a lot. Take care. Any more eastern section?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Mike.
B7 Charlie Whiskey Mike, over.
Okay, we're back on frequency, Roly, and thanks for letting us have a call. And all the best to everyone on the net. Over to you.
All right, very good. Thanks for coming back, and appreciate it. And 7-3. Any more late from the east?
Roly, this is the
Okay, there was a real light one there, something about an antenna. Did you hear it there, Ron?
Yeah, it was AOA there on a different antenna.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's worse. That's worse, Jerry, for me. How did it sound for you, Ron?
No, it faded out. Your Vox is way too touchy, I think. You're wiping everything out.
Yeah, I definitely have a hot mic, and I have to be careful about that when I'm picking my teeth. Thanks for that, and 7-3 to all those who put up with me. But we're still looking for late check-ins from the eastern section.
Victor Echo 7, Golf Yankee Alpha, Ashcroft.
V7 Golf Yankee Alpha, go ahead.
Good evening. I was watching on the internet. Thought I'd pop up to the shack and say hello. Good evening. You're 25 or 30 over here. Good strong signal.
Okay, great. 15 to 20 over your report, and thank you for the report. 7-3. Any more late from the east? All right, any mobiles or portables? Okay, we're starting to go across the rock pile, and I did have a, I believe it was a 5 there. Try it again. East 5, Sierra Whiskey Lima, go ahead. Okay, Happy New Year to you as well. And we are looking for check-ins from Victor Echo, Victor Alpha 6 in Alberta.
Victor Echo 6, Bravo Golf Romeo.
Victor Echo 6, Bravo Golf Romeo, over.
Oh, yeah, Roly. Got a really nice signal into Lethbridge here tonight. I have no traffic for you.
Okay, very good. Signal coming on Lethbridge. It's good. 5-9 plus 10. Thank you for the report, and Happy New Year to you guys. Any more? Calling for Alberta on the BC net. All right, east of the Rockies. Victor Echo 4, Bravo. Need help on that one, Ron.
Alpha Echo.
Okay, go ahead, pick them up.
Victor Echo 4, Bravo Alpha Echo. Good evening. Alrighty, thanks, Mike. You have a good evening and the best of the season to you. And go ahead there, Roly.
Okay, very good, Mike. Yeah, you came up at the end of the transmission there, but we have good ears on the other end here with Ron, and 7-3s, and Happy New Year to you guys. Any more east of the Rockies?
Victor Alpha 5, Yankee, Oscar, Yankee.
Victor Alpha 5, Yankee, Oscar, Yankee, over.
Happy Oscar, good evening. You're 5-9 here to my station, and we're on Saskatchewan. 7-3.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for coming in tonight, and all the best to you and yours for 2024. Over.
Roger, thank you.
7-3, Todd. Any more? Ron, go ahead, give a call east of the Rockies. Over.
All right, this is Mike Victor looking for Alberta or of Alberta.
Alpha 8 Kilo Bravo.
Alpha 8 Kilo Bravo. Mike, good evening.
I wish the conditions were like this all the time. Yeah, just Roly is real strong. My board was off, so I couldn't talk to him, but thanks for the relay. QRU, West Michigan.
Alrighty, QOU 7-3, and have a good holiday. Anybody else, Alberta or east of Alberta? One more try last time for Alberta or east of Alberta. No, I guess that's you. Go ahead there, Roly.
Okay, very good, and thanks for the good report over there, Michigan Mike, Alpha 8 Kilo Bravo. Always great to hear you, and Happy New Year.
Thank you, yeah. 5-9 solid.
QSL 5-9 plus 10, 7-3. All right, moving along to mobiles and portables.
From 100 watts.
That's not too shabby. We're probably running closer to over a gallon anyway.
Two dipoles here. All right, carry on.
Yeah, very good. Any station calls? Looking at... Yeah, go ahead, the break.
I'm looking for Victor Echo 7 India Victor November.
Okay, call Ivan.
C7 Victor India November, Victor Echo 7 Charlie Alpha. Negative response, Roly, thanks, and don't list. Thank you, V7CCA.
Okay, and Pat, that was Victor India November?
Victor Echo 7.
I know you were looking for Victor India November?
Negative. Victor Echo 7 India Victor November.
Okay, that's what I wrote down, and then for some weird reason I thought I heard the letters mixed up. Okay, great. He has not been in yet tonight.
Okay, and don't list Roly. I'm in and out now. Thanks. V7CCA.
Yeah, not a problem at all. Thanks for using the net. All right, moving along to the southern section of Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7 November Oscar Whiskey.
Victor Echo 7 November Oscar Whiskey. Good evening, Ken.
Good evening. You're hitting 30 over here. A good signal, and have a good New Year.
Okay, I saw 20 over on yours, and yeah, Happy New Year to you. Ken, any more? Abbotsford, Clearbrook.
V7 Papa Charlie Alpha.
V7 Papa Charlie Alpha. Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, what's your signal report tonight? We're on 25 watts with a balcony antenna from Abbotsford.
All right, you're just making the 9 mark.
Holy cow, I've got to take that. Also beside me is Stuart, Victor Sierra Mike.
That's Victor Echo 7 Victor Sierra Mike, over.
That is correct.
Okay, good evening to you and Stuart. Happy New Year.
Yeah, thanks a lot, buddy. Keep on going.
Roger on that one. We're still floating. Looking for any more Abbotsford, Clearbrook? Moving along into Burnaby.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo November.
Okay, we had 2 of you in there. Bruce first.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on board the net tonight. Well, I hope you had a good Christmas and all the best for 2024. I hope you have a good one, Roly. No traffic, though, for you, 7-3.
Thank you very much, Bruce. Yes, I'm very blessed and had a great Christmas. And 7-3 to you guys there as well. And who was the other one with Bruce?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Tango Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Tango Hotel. Go ahead, Brian.
Good evening, Roly, and good evening, everybody on net. Merry Christmas. Oh, belated Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. 7-3.
Yeah, very good. We got that one behind us. And yeah, Happy New Year to you, Brian. Any more Burnaby? Calling for Chilliwack Sardis, Rosedale Hope.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Tango.
Alpha 7, Papa Tango. How's it going, Sean?
I am doing well, Roly. Thank you. And just went out and did a little bit of shopping today, and there you go. But you got a great signal this morning, or this evening. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And no traffic.
Yeah, very good. No problem. I understood completely. And good for you. Hope you got some bargains. And yeah, you were 20 over 9, Sean.
Thanks, Roly.
Okay, 7-3. Any more? Chilliwack Sardis, Rosedale Hope. British Columbia Public Service Net with VA7RA streaming live to YouTube and shooting the signal through VE7 Sierra Charlie. And where are we looking for? Tri-Cities.
This is Victor Echo 7, Charlie Papa Romeo on the Collins KWM tonight, over.
Okay, very good. Nice sounding rig there tonight, Glenn. And you were about 20 over. Go ahead.
Well, you're 40 over this way, Roly. And hope you had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and the net. This is VE7CBR, over.
Yeah, thank you very much, and good for you for dusting her off there and making her work. You got a good deal. 7-3s to you, Glenn. Let's talk later. Any more Tri-Cities? Delta, Ladner, Thwasson. Princeton. Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove. Maple Ridge and Bibb Meadows.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Mike, India.
All right, we had two of you in there, but Leslie stole the show. VE7, Charlie Mike, India. Go ahead, Leslie.
Good evening, Roly. You are 20 over this evening, and I'd like to wish you a Happy New Year, and 73 to everyone on the net.
All right, and thank you for those greetings. And you were also 20 over, and take care. Have a great 2024. And who was the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Victor X-Ray.
All right, possibly DX in there with Paul. Victor Alpha 7, Victor X-Ray. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening. Happy Christmas. Glad to hear you had a good one. Catch you later in the week.
Yeah, sure thing. That'd be nice. Let's do it somewhere, somehow. And yeah, 7-3 to you guys. Any more from Maple Ridge, Bibb Meadows?
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Bravo. Go ahead, James.
Good evening, Roly. Nothing from Maple Ridge. Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. 10 over 9, James, and Happy New Year to you. Any more Maple Ridge, Bibb Meadows?
BE7, X-ray, X-ray.
BE7, X-ray, X-ray. Good evening, Marty, at about 30 over.
Hi there, Roly. Yeah, you're more than that here, probably closer to 40. Anyway, thanks a lot. Happy New Year, and from Pitt Meadows. Thank you.
Roger on that. Yes, you definitely nailed the 30 mark. Thanks for that, Marty, 7-3. Any more Maple Ridge, Bibb Meadows? The BC Net's calling for the Hills of Mission.
Victor Echo 7, India Foxtrot.
B7, India Foxtrot. Nice signal. Go ahead.
Well, I thought I'd be cocky. I turned it down to 5 watts. Apparently, I should have gone lower. I hope you had a good Christmas, Roly. I haven't been on there since. And other than that, nothing from the Hills of Mission.
Okay, very good. And yeah, are you serious? Are you only running about 5 or 10 watts?
I'm serious at 5. Here, for fun, I'll go down to 1. There's 1 watt.
All right, I heard you Q5 over.
Well, it's nice to have a decent band for a change.
Yeah, indeed it is. And I know I should know the name, but give it to me again.
No worries. I'm fairly new to the game here. It's Steve. And just for fun, I checked on the SBR at Lamont, which is just outside of Fort Saskatchewan earlier, and you were 30 over there.
Oh, yeah, very good. I missed the name. You just said it quickly, over.
Sorry. Steve, Sierra Tango, Echo Victor Echo.
Okay, very good, Steve. Yeah, I know we've talked before, but I just maybe didn't take note. And thank you so much. Yeah, and that's a lot of fun. And what's the radio that you're adjusting the levels on?
I see 7300 like almost everybody else, it seems. Hi.
Okay, very good. Well, you know what? It sounds great, and you're doing a great job with that little bit. You got, obviously, a very well-working antenna.
NSAID long wire. Everybody tells me it's the worst antenna I can have, but it's all I can afford.
It's don't knock it, man. Don't try to fix it because it's working, as they say. 7-3, Happy New Year. Any more from Mission?
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel. Take it away, Ren.
Hey, good evening, Ray. Good to hear you tonight, and thanks for doing it, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, and it's always my pleasure. Thank you. If I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be here. 7-3. Any more Mission? All right, New Westminster. North and West Vancouver. Victor Echo 7, Tango Echo Tango. Go ahead, Chuck.
Thank you very much for having today.
Wow, that's different. I can actually hear you tonight. Didn't need a relay. Go figure. It is a good band. Happy New Year. North and West Vancouver. Any relays? Pal River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Juliet Sierra.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Juliet Sierra at about 30 over.
Good evening there, Roly. Season's greetings and all that good stuff, and no traffic for my station.
Yeah, very good. Peeking up there, 25-30 over. Thanks a lot, Mike, and always a great signal out of your station. And Happy New Year to you as well. Any more? Pal River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Zulu, India.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Zulu, India. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening there, Roly. We've got no traffic for you, and 7-3.
Okay, very good. Thanks. Happy New Year, Bill. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Juliet, Quebec.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Juliet, Quebec. Go ahead, Rich.
Yeah, good evening. Happy New Year. No traffic. You're about 20 over here in Seashell.
Okay, very good. Thank you for that. 5-9 plus a little, 7-3. Any more? Looking for check-ins on the BC net from Richmond.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Fox Whiskey.
And good evening to Sandy across the way.
And good evening to you, Roly. No traffic, of course. And we won't be able to talk with you for a while because we're going on vacation. So we'll wish you a very, very happy New Year and really appreciate all you do for the net.
Oh, you're very welcome, Sandy. And where are you heading off to?
Down under.
Okay, very good. That sounds like a lot of fun, and never been, but yeah, good stuff. Go ahead and bring us back some good reports, and journey mercy to you guys. Over.
Yeah, thanks a lot. We'll have a great time, and take care. Have a good New Year's.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Sandy. 7-3. Any more, Richmond? Calling for Surrey.
Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Julia Tango.
Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Julia Tango. Go ahead, Stuart.
A very good evening to you, Roly. I'm envious of the previous call going down under. Mary and I have been there twice for long, long trips, and we've thoroughly enjoyed it. Of course, they're moving out of their spring into summer. That's all I got, Roly. No traffic.
Well, it's still springtime here. I don't know. Did we never did get winter yet, and it doesn't look like we're getting any. So I would say we're doing pretty close to them. Over.
Oh, I think they'll already be about maybe 25 Celsius, maybe a bit warmer.
Yeah, they got us beat. You are right, and they do get some very interesting temperatures there. Anyway, Stuart, look, 7-3s. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Roly, and all the best to you. 7-3.
Roger on that. 20 over, by the way. Surrey, any more Surrey?
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Kilo India.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Kilo India. Go ahead.
Roger, 7-3, no traffic.
QSL, thank you. 7-3 to you as well. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, November.
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, November. Over.
Roger, the name is Ken Roly, and no traffic. Happy New Year to you.
Okay, very good, Ken. I think maybe we have worked before.
Roger, you probably know me by Foxtrot Yankee Bravo.
Foxtrot Yankee Bravo, okay. Let me just double check that. Now you got a 2-letter call.
Yeah, had it for a while.
Yeah, okay. Foxtrot November is Ken, and I see I have scribbled you down on my page here at the bottom. Over. And give me your previous call.
I still maintain that call. It is Foxtrot Yankee Bravo.
Foxtrot Yankee Bravo. Okay, very good. And that was Echo 7. Good for you for getting an echo call for the 2-letter. I jumped the gun when I did mine and should have waited. I really wanted an echo call. But anyways, it's been working out for me. Over.
Okay, very good. Well, very best to you there for the New Year and health and happiness.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year and all the best to you and yours as well. Any more Surrey?
7 Golden Zulu.
7 Golden Zulu. Go ahead, Fern.
Sorry, I'm out of step here, but I'm watching the barbecue and I don't want to miss it. Happy New Year to you and everybody. V7G said clear.
Not a problem. Appreciate your taking the time, and don't burn the meat. Although I like it well done. 7-3.
Barbecue night.
Roger on that, and it's that kind of weather here. Any more, Surrey? This is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, and we are remoting the VE7 Sierra Charlie, streaming live on the YouTube at BCPSN. And we're moving along into Vancouver.
East Vancouver, Victor Echo 7 Alpha Sierra.
And that would be Jerome.
Well, that's true. Mrs. Shatton's son, Jerome, your report is unreasonably loud.
Too loud and too proud, right?
It's New Year's. Happy New Year, no traffic.
Absolutely. Nice 20 over 9 signal, by the way, Jerome, and always good to hear you either here or CW. 7-3. All right, any more, Vancouver?
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Victor Golf.
Victor Alpha Echo 7 Alpha Victor Golf, over.
Good evening, QIU Ray 7-3.
Okay, very good, 7-3, Ray. Any more? Victor Echo 7, was it Whiskey Charlie? Okay, took another dive on me. One more time.
Whiskey Charlie Papa.
Okay, I take it as Victor Echo 7 Whiskey Charlie Papa, over. All right, go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, it was a little bit long. I didn't remember it.
It was quite a message. It might be important, over.
No, I don't think so. But I wasn't really paying a whole pile of attention.
Doc and paycheck. Okay, Ron, no problem. And VE7 Whiskey Charlie Papa, thank you so much. Your signal was a little bit light on me tonight, but 7-3s and Happy New Year. Okay, we'll keep going then with any more Vancouver. How about Whistler, Pemberton, Squamish?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Uniform, over.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
All right, very good, John. 7-3 over there. Any more? All right, moving into White Rock.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Lima.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Lima. Good evening, Costa.
Good evening. Happy New Year, Roly, and everybody on the net. No traffic.
QSL, nice 25 over 9 signal tonight. Costa there, and 7-3 and Happy New Year. Any more White Rock? All right, the British Columbia Public Service Net looking for check-in south of the border. Victor, Whiskey 7, Mike, Juliet, Mike, go ahead.
USL, Roly. The name here is Martin, M-A-R-T-I-N. I'm in Oregon City, Oregon. I haven't checked in for quite some time, but I do enjoy listening. The band's in very good condition tonight. You're about a 5.9 plus 5 to 10 dB. I'm just running 100 watts in here into a vertical, so I wonder how we're doing up there tonight. Again, Martin in Oregon, VA7RA. W7MJM.
Okay, very good. W7MJM. You said it's Martin, correct?
Martin, M-A-R-T-I-N.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down there, Martin. And coming up from Oregon, good signal, making her up the coast here. I'm presently near the Vancouver airport, but I'm streaming and I'm remoting to the club over in Coquitlam, over.
And and glad you could pick me up. All the best to you and everyone for the new year. 73 W7MJF.
Okay, very good. Happy New Year, Martin, to you and yours, and thanks for coming up on the net tonight. Make it a regular habit. Any more USA?
The 7QI.
And that sounds like Eric.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Any chance you can knock it back a little bit? You're kind of making noise down on 35.
My goodness, I can't believe that for a minute. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to, I can't do it, but they will be monitoring over at the club, and they will do what is ever necessary to make that happen. Over.
Okay, yeah, that's much appreciated. Thanks. I'm QSY in and out. I'll be down on 35.
Okay, very good. 7-3s to you. Happy New Year, and enjoy the chat there. Any more USA?
Kilo Delta 7 Lima.
Kilo Delta 7 Lima. Go ahead, Gary.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on the net. You're about 35 over tonight, and Happy New Year to all. No traffic.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Gary, and appreciate you being there always. And 7399, and all the best to you and yours for the 2024.
7-3.
All right, great. Any more USA?
Kilo Foxtrot 7, Juliet Zulu.
Kilo Fox 7, Juliet Foxtrot Zulu, was it?
Juliet Zulu.
Juliet Zulu, got it.
Name here is Lance, Lima Alpha Nancy Charlie Echo. Happy New Year to all, first time checking in. Great net, 73s.
Okay, let's get you on the paper there, Lance, just in case we kind of hear you again. And that's Kilo Fox 7, correct?
Correct. Kilo Fox.
Okay.
Juliet Zulu. You're coming in 30 over into Port Townsend.
Okay, very good. Thanks there, Lance, from across the water at Port Townsend. And I have pulled in there actually once and fueled up. We were bringing up a sailboat once. Anyway, 7-3s to you and yours. Happy New Year. All right, any more USA?
Kilo 6, Juliet Sierra.
Kilo 6, Juliet Sierra. Go ahead.
Yeah, the name here is Jim. I'm in Northern California near Santa Rosa. And just checking in. Sorry if I doubled earlier. I was looking at the video feed on YouTube, and they're not synced up. So, anyways, just checking in. Have a good night. K6JS.
Okay, what's the name again there, Juliet Sierra?
Jim. Juliet India Mike.
Okay, very good, Jim. Thanks for coming in. That's nice that we're making it down the coast. She's good north and south, I guess, making it into Northern California, Santa Rosa. Been through there, too. And thank you for checking in on the net tonight, and hope you do it again. Over.
Okay, will do. You're S9 plus 10. S9 plus 10.
Okay, likewise here. You're 10 over 9 at the club station of VE7 Sierra Charlie. Over.
All right, thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Okay, Happy New Year. Any more USA? All right, we'll move along to the next section here, and that would be the island section. And took a little extra time there with some of those stations, but when they're new, I like to greet them and make them welcome. Looking for now the northern part of the island for the BC Public Service Net.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Tango Sierra in Tumbler River.
Okay, Tumbler River, Victor Tango Sierra, go ahead. Okay, very good. You took a little dive on me, but at the end, there is a bit of QSB on the band, and thanks for being there, and 7-3 to you, over.
Okay, thanks, Roly, 7-3 to you.
All right, very good. Take care, and Happy New Year. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Juliet Papa.
Alpha 7, Romeo Juliet Papa. Good evening there. My goodness, that's a great signal, Bob.
And a very good evening to you, Roly, and I hope that you had a good Christmas and Have a very happy New Year, and we're looking at about 8 Celsius here today, and we're waiting for another humdinger of a wind here tonight. Otherwise, I have no traffic, and you're 30 over. Roger?
Yeah, Roger on that. You're 25 over here on the antenna in Coquitlam. And yes, I saw that in the weather forecast, 100 to 120 gusts over there on the coastline. Thanks for protecting us, over.
Roger on that, Roly. Doing a good job, and 7-3. The A7RJP clear.
All right, 30 over on that transmission. Any more northern part of the island?
Alpha 7, Lima Alpha Papa, Luigi, Campbell River.
Okay, we had two of you in there, but Lou stole the show. Go ahead, Lou.
Yes, Roger. No, son, top of the evening to you, Skipper. Tip of the hat to your crew, too. We've got no traffic, and we appreciate your service and dedication all last year, and may the wind and tide be at your stern all through 24. Thank you, sir. BA7 LEP.
Yeah, we like a little push when we're going downriver. Hi. 7-3, Lou. And I'm looking for Alert Bay down through to the northern part of the island.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform. Good signal, over.
Yeah, Roly, I'm getting you about 10 over 9 in Campbell River, and it's Bill here, and Happy New Year to you and your crew, and 73 to all.
Thanks very much, Bill. Yeah, and you were 10 over 9 as well. Thanks for your patience, and 7-3s to you guys. Any more, northern part of the island?
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot, Oscar Golf.
Victor Alpha 7, Fox Oscar Golf. Go ahead, Scott.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're peaking 60 over at my station. It sounds like 80 meters is good tonight. Even got Sierra Whiskey Romeo over on the mainland there, or hardly ever can catch them. So I have no other traffic. Over.
Okay, very good. 25 over is your report, and thanks, Scott. Yes, it has been an interesting band. At first, it looked like it was going to go bad, and then it picked up even better, and we were working Michigan and California, and she's a night for DX there. Over.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. I'll be going on to FM net here shortly, but a good timing from that standpoint, and we'll catch you next week. Happy New Year, and safe travels to all.
Yeah, right on that one, and 7-3 to you. Any more northern part of the island down to Campbell River Quadra?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo.
Yeah, good evening, Mike.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from Quadra this evening. Happy New Year to all. 7-3.
All right, Happy New Year to you as well, 7-3. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Lima Sierra Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Lima Sierra Bravo. Good evening.
Good evening. No traffic here from my station, Campbell River, and 7-3.
Okay, Joe there in Campbell River. Thank you. 20 over 9, 7-3. Happy New Year. Any more? Calling for Comox, Courtney Hornby. BC Public Service Net looking for check-ins from Cowichan Valley and Malahat area.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Delta Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Delta Bravo. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly, and the rest of the net. I have no traffic from the Malahat, and you're good 40 over here at my location. Wonderful signal. Have a good evening.
Yeah, solid 20 on my S meter, and thank you, and Happy New Year. Any more, Cowichan Valley, Malahat? Gabriola.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Foxtrot.
Good evening, Richard.
Very good evening, Roly. 20 over again tonight, and no traffic.
Yeah, very good. 15 over is your report, Richard. Happy New Year. Any more, Gabriola? Bowen Island.
And Charlie Lima.
Oh, I walked on Charlie Lima. Give it to me again.
Good evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, Charlie Lima with you. Roly, I've got to ask you, what kind of boat do you have?
Oh, I have an Alcan 37. She's all aluminum and 40 overall. She's an oldie but goodie, over.
Roger
Roger, Roger. I've got an old Bayliner about the same length, but it's great to be on the water, and good for you, living the dream. I didn't realize you were marine mobile. At any rate, good evening to Rich just ahead of me, and to you and to everyone on net. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I know we did. We spent a lot of time with the grandkids on the mainland and now here, and we're QRU from little Gabriola, 7-3.
Okay, very good. Thanks from Gabriola there, Bob. And you have a boat, you said yourself, and but you don't stay on it, over?
A boat during the summer, half the week on the boat and half the week at the cottage, and wherever else we're drawn to. Our kids are all over the place.
Very good for you. Well, I look forward to this summer, and going to take the little twin Volvos and head on out and explore the West Coast a little bit with this boat. She's fully equipped and ready to go.
Well, we'll have to talk and meet up with you. We've got twin Hinos, and we're raring and ready to go at any time as well.
Yeah, that's good. I fire them up, and now and then I'll go around the corner to the fuel docks just for something to do. But I run them up about twice a month, I guess, and let them run until they get nice up to temperature. But boy, they just purr like kittens. The little Penta 225s. Anyway, we'll talk again boating. 7-3s to you for now, there, Bob.
Yeah, we'll have to talk boating, absolutely, and we're all set up on the boat too with VHF and HF and UHF as well. I've got the, what is it now, MOSAD, the U.S. Navy MOSAD antenna for HF. It's fantastic with MFJ Marine Tuner. At any rate, thanks for being there, Roly, doing a great job as always. VE7 Charlie Lima, back to net control.
Okay, very good. Please write my number down, 604-817-9112. Text me sometime. I'd love to hear about that antenna.
You got it. Will do.
Okay, very good. Or email, whatever. Any more, where was I? Bowen Island, Gabriola? Ladysmith, Thetis, Cassidy? Nanaimo?
B7 Bravo Golf Papa.
B7 Bravo Golf Papa, chomping at the bit there, probably wanting to get the apron on, over.
Yeah, I'm busy cooking my supper. I've got no traffic. Happy New Year, and back to the kitchen.
Okay, very good. Thank you for coming in from Nanaimo tonight, and Happy New Year, Jerry, over. Any more Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum, and the news?
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Tango Kilo.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Tango Kilo, over.
You betcha, Roly. It's Randy in Qualicum. Just testing out a new desk mic here, and I'll say you're mighty strong. You're about 30 to 40 over all the way through Qualicum, and I have no traffic.
Okay, lots of lows on that mic, and you could probably shave a little, but or sweeten up the highs, over.
Roger on that, Roly. Thank you very kindly for that.
Okay, a nice rag chew mic, no problem at all. But 7-3 and Happy New Year. Any more Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum, and Nanoose? Calling now for Port Alberni.
Victor Echo 7, Oscar Kilo.
Victor Echo 7, Oscar Kilo. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, good evening to Roly and everyone on net. 7-3s and the best of the new year. There are no traffic from Port Alberni.
Okay, a good 15 to 20 over from Port Alberni tonight, and 7-3. Happy New Year. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Baker Lima, and Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Papa Quebec. No traffic.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot for that, Tom, and 7-3s, and Happy New Year to you and Loretta. All right, that's clear with VE7 Fox Papa Quebec and Charlie Baker Lima. Looking for any more Port Alberni. BC Public Service Net calling for Salt Spring, Maine and Galliano.
VE7 Golf Delta Hotel.
VE7 Golf Delta Hotel. Good evening, Keith.
Good evening and Happy New Year to you, Roly. I know on that.
Yeah, you're currently about 30 over. I think you were 40 over, dropped to 20 over, and right now up to 30 over, and I'm QRP 5 watts.
Okay, very good. You're 10 to 15 over with your 5 watts. Not too bad. And thank you for the good reports. The band has been a little bit up and down.
Yeah, 7-3, and there is 100.
Yeah, that made it 20 to 25.
Thanks, son. Have a good rest of the year.
Okay, call it 30. Keep pushing. 7-3, Keith. Any more Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano? All right, moving into Sydney and Souk.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Charlie.
Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Bravo Mike. Good evening, Roly.
All right, I think I heard 2 there, one ending in Mike, but Fox Charlie first.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Charlie. No traffic, Padre. Thank you for taking the check-in.
Okay, very good, Mike. Thank you very much. And yeah, 7 3s, 8 8s, 9 9s, and all the good numbers to you and yours. And Happy New Year, over.
You too, sir. 7-3.
All right, and now the one ending in Mike.
Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Bravo Mike. Blaine and Souk. Good evening, Roly. You're 40 over in Souk.
Okay, very good, Blaine and Souk. Thank you very much. Good signals here, 5-9 plus, about 15. And yeah, enjoy the good weather, over.
Thank you. You as well, Roly. Good to hear you on there. 7-3, VA7 WPM.
Yeah, 15 over on that one, Blaine. And yeah, going to get a little bit of a blow up the Sunshine Coast, I guess, and on the west side of the island. So I saw that in the news. Yeah, batting the hatches. Any more, Sydney and Souk? Euclid in the west coast. And the BC Service Net calling for Victoria.
Victor Echo 7, November, Romeo Oscar.
Victor Echo 7, November, Romeo Oscar. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roly, no traffic, and Happy New Year. And you're 35 over on my G5 RV, and very clear signal.
Okay, very good. Thank you for that. You are 20 over 9 on that good antenna. It's really working well for you. And Happy New Year to you guys. All right, any more, Victoria?
CE7 Sierra Delta Juliet.
The 7th Sierra Delta Juliet, good evening.
Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic from Gulfstream. And a happy New Year to all listening, and back to you.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot, John. And good signals from Gulfstream tonight, over.
Yeah, 20 over 9.
Yeah, likewise here, 20 over 9 on the antenna in Coquitlam. Any more, Victoria?
Victor Echo 7 now, Bravo Whiskey Alpha. Actually sneaking in, I'm in Central Saanich, over.
Okay, I got 3 of you in there. I had Central Saanich standby, Bravo Whiskey Alpha first, over.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Bravo Whiskey Alpha, Bruce in Central Saanich. No traffic, but 7-3 to you in the net, and Happy New Year to everybody, over.
Okay, thank you. 5-9 plus 15, and they're in Saanich, and Happy New Year. And who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Charlie Zulu.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Charlie Zulu, over.
Yeah, good evening, and to you and everybody on net. I have no traffic. You have a booming signal into my station, so take care. 73s.
Okay, Jim, thank you for the report and for coming up on the net tonight. And very well, and Happy New Year to you and yours. Any more, Victoria? All right, this is the British Columbia Public Service Net, and we are well over time. And I will make a couple of calls here for check-ins from any direction. Over.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Delta Delta. Victor Echo 7, Hotel Charlie Papa.
Okay, we got 3 of you in. First, Bravo Delta Quebec. Go ahead, George. Was it George? I don't know, maybe I got that mixed up. Bravo Delta Quebec anyway?
7, Bravo Delta Golf. You're 30 over. You have been since 5:30, and I have no traffic. Happy New Year.
Okay, Happy New Year, 20 over 9, and one ending in Oscar.
Victor Echo 7, Yankee Oscar with no traffic, and Happy New Year to everyone.
Okay, very good. Happy New Year to you as well. Victor Echo 7, Yankee Oscar. Very cheerful. Thank you. Hotel Charlie Papa, over.
Yeah, QSL, Happy New Year.
All right, Happy New Year right back to you and yours. Anymore, anywhere.
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Bravo.
Romeo.
Okay, got two of you in. There was an Alpha 7 first.
Alpha 7, Golf Charlie Delta, George, North Delta, and no traffic, Roly. Happy New Year.
Yeah, I thought I heard you earlier, but it was the letters, your letters mixed up, George, over.
Well, it goes along with me, Roly.
Yeah, very good. Anyways, I thought of you, and there you were. Mental telepathy drew you out of the seat. 7-3, and Happy New Year. And now I believe I heard Martin in there.
Oh, you sure did. V7 ABR, also check in V7 November Sierra Tango. Everybody sounds great. Everybody's happy. I like it. I'm going to go up to the northern net. Thanks for being there, Roly.
Oh, thanks, Martin. What a great 20/9 signal. You and Chris there. Happy New Year. Let's talk in the coming days and get all caught up. 7-3-99.
Yeah, 99 is both.
All right. Any more check-ins? Anybody, anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Bravo.
Okay, we had two of you in there. Jezebel first.
This is Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Bravo. Season greeted to all. No traffic, 7-3.
Thank you, Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Bravo. And the same to you. And who was the other one?
Victor Echo 6, Whiskey Golf Mike. November Yankee.
Okay, one inning in Yankee standby for VE6 Whiskey Charlie Bravo or Golf Bravo?
No, Victor Echo 6, Whiskey Golf Mike.
Whiskey Golf Mike. Okay, got it. Thank you very much. 5-9 plus, over.
Yeah, I copy you 20 over into the hamlet of Heist. No traffic. Thanks, Roly.
All right, thank you. 99 and 73s and 88s and all the good numbers. Happy New Year. And one inning in Yankee.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha November Yankee.
Alpha 7, Alpha November Yankee. Got it, over.
Yeah, you're 5-9 up here into Quesnel tonight, Roly. Very good signal. Just put up a different antenna, so hopefully there's a bit of an improvement.
All right, well, you're a solid 5 and 9, but you're definitely not, what are you running, 100 watts?
Running 100 watts, QSL.
Yeah, very good. Well, you're 5 and 9, but maybe you're just oriented a little bit different for our location, over.
Very good, okay, thank you.
Okay, very good. Any more, anywhere? Okay, Alpha 7, Fox Whiskey Alpha. I'll take Frank first.
Good evening, Roly, and no traffic. Happy New Year.
Okay, thank you, Frank, for your patience, and Happy New Year to you and yours. And now there was one across the rock pile. Go ahead. VE5 Bravo Whiskey Sierra, over.
Roger, good evening, Roly. Also, please check in Jenny, VE5 Juliet X November, also no traffic, and I have everyone if we don't have to track, over.
Okay, very good, thank you, and 7-3 and best wishes to you and Jen, over.
Roger, thanks, Roly, 7-3.
Okay, very good. Ron, VA7 Mike Victor, you want to call for anybody anywhere?
Alrighty, just still a bunch in there. Anybody in any direction, come now. Victor Alpha 7, Uniform, Quebec.
Victor Alpha 7, Uniform. Good evening.
Good evening, no traffic.
No traffic, thanks. And there was a whole bunch. There's somebody else coming now?
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Fox.
Okay, Victor Alpha 7, Tango Fox. Good evening.
Good evening. No traffic to report, but I have a question. Roly keeps saying 99. I looked it up, and 99 get lost. So what is he trying to say, Brad?
You explain it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. 99 is used on the arms net for about 60-odd years, and it was a general term to represent the fact that Jesus left the flock and sought out the one lost sheep, and so they used it as a term to describe or to say in code talk, God bless you, over.
Thank you, Roly, but that's completely different on the CW. And I did say what 99 meant, and I thought, I think that's what he meant, but that had to happen. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, very, very good, which probably comes out negative or something like that. I get it. Anyway, there you go. That's my explanation briefly. Go ahead, Ron.
How are you doing? Tomorrow, and there's somebody else coming now? Okay, the Bravo 6 Kilo India Oscar station, go ahead. Alrighty, Whiskey Bravo 6 Kilo India Oscar /7, is that right? Grants Pass in Oregon. Well, you're coming in here loud and clear anyway. This is BCNet. Any traffic?
No traffic. I get you at S9.
Yeah, you're about an S9 on my end, too.
I thank you very much. Happy New Year.
You bet. Happy New Year to you in 7-3. Anybody else in any direction?
Victor Echo 6, Mike Charlie Lima.
Victor Echo 6 and Mike Charlie Lima. Good evening.
Good evening, Ron and Roly and everybody else on board, and Happy New Year. No traffic from Calgary.
And Happy New Year, 7-3, and have a good evening. And the other station, go.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Foxtrot Mike, portable.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Fox Mike. Good evening.
Hey, good evening, Ron. It's Ron here, Maple Ridge. We're just up here for Christmas. Can I get you to check in? Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Fox Mike, and Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Alpha.
Okay, and that was Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Fox Mike, and Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Alpha. And good evening.
Good evening, Ron, and Merry Christmas to all. Good evening, Roly.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, and Merry Christmas back to you, and Happy New Year in 7-3. And we're going to keep going here. And was there another station? Go ahead.
Recheck.
Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Romeo Sierra. Thanks to the guys at the club for passing on my message. I was out.
Okay, I don't know anything about it, but Roly, you know anything about that?
QSL got it, and you had been checked in. Thanks, Dave, and Happy New Year to you and Diane.
And you can check in Diane as well. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Mike Tango. Happy New Year.
Okay. Very good. Thanks, and carry on there. Happy New Year, and carry on, Mike. Sorry, Ron.
Either one. This is VA7 Mike Victor, still looking for anybody in any direction, later missed.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo, November, QRP.
Okay, there's still a whole pile in there. The one that said QRP, go ahead.
Roger, this is Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo, November, QRP, Roberts Creek, no traffic. Happy New Year.
Echo 7, Tango Bravo, November, QRP, and 7-3. Okay, one of the others, go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Charlie Charlie.
Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Charlie Charlie. Good evening.
Good evening from Comox Valley. Nothing for the next 7-3 to all except for the holiday season.
Party and no traffic is good. 7-3. Have a good evening. And the other station, go ahead. Okay, there was another station in there. Go ahead. Victor Echo 6 at Juliet Hotel Kilo. Good evening.
Thanks for being there. Happy New Year.
Already Happy New Year, and thanks for that. And anybody else in any direction? Okay, one more try. Last time. Anybody in any direction?
WB6AIO, can I get your location, your call sign, and your name, please?
Okay, this is VA7 Mike Victor, the location Black Creek on Vancouver Island, and the first name is Ron Romeo Oscar November. What was your call sign again?
Whiskey Bravo 6 Kilo India Oscar. We already talked. VA7 Mike Victor. Fine business, Ron. Can you give me your location again? You said you were Vancouver Island. What was the prefix of that? Black what?
It was in Black Creek.
710-08.
Already, okay, 7-3. One more try. Last time, anybody, any direction, come now.
Victor Echo 7, Fox X-ray.
Victor Echo 7, the Fox X-ray. Good evening.
Dennis from Terrace and no traffic.
Alrighty, nothing on a Terrace is good, 7-3. And does it go one? Anybody else in any direction? Carry on the Roly, my voice is gone.
Yeah, very good. Thank you very much there. You did a great job. You were rocking and rolling. And I just got a text there from our Rob there, the boater, and that I'd been talking to. And I was just attempting to make it into an actual phone number. And I think it was 778 there. I will attempt to do all that later. And this is the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening to everyone. We are trying to wrap it up, but we'll take one last call for anyone, anywhere. Okay, there was a 5, VE5. Was it India Sierra?
Victor Echo 5, Romeo Sierra. It's Ron in Saskatoon, over.
Okay, very good, Ron in Saskatoon, VE5, Romeo Sierra. Thank you very much for getting in tonight. And 7-3s and Happy New Year. I'm going to wrap the net up now with you, over.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you and everybody that can hear me. This is Ron.
Yeah, obviously with a band like this, as long as it is, we could go on until midnight. Pacific time. 7-3s and 99 to all. Indeed, Happy New Year. I'm going to conclude the British Columbia Public Service Net for tonight. Thanks for all the stations that were patient with me tonight. And also to Ron there, VA7 Mike Victor, for our official relay station. And Doug there, VA7 Charlie Whiskey Tango, for helping out at the beginning. Have a great New Year, and going to turn the frequency back to regular amateur activity and over to the boys at the club there to pull the ribbons on it. VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, India, VE7 Hotel Sierra, VE7 KJR. You guys, thanks for all your extra efforts over there tonight. Take care.
What did you get for a number before you go?
The number would have been 125, 135, 140.
Oh, that's pretty good. A lot better than it has been. Anyway, good net. 7-3, VA7, Mike Victor.
Thanks. You helped make it happen. And I'm sure while I was fiddling with my phone,